Hi there, this is Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe, and I'd like to share some strategy for getting a wider niche audience for what you're talking about. So let's go and have a look at the Event Magazine, who very kindly mentioned my blog and gave me a link back in here. What I also spotted whilst I was here is they have a rotation. Oh, and look, quickly catch, there you go, that's my tweet. What I spotted was by mentioning them, I could get to go on their ticker. Now, what it's done is it's given a link back to the second part of the story, or the third part of the story, I think, for that particular one. And we've already had over 2,000 hits on the first one. So now what I'm doing, because they've picked it up and it's their target market and it's their world, then I've now got it appearing on their page. And they are rotating. Now, dependent on how many people actually spot this and read on here, you could potentially have a couple of new followers, a couple of new people listening, a couple of new people reading your blog or signing up for whatever it is you want to give away. But actually you could have a whole heap of them as well, because if people start retweeting it and picking it up, then they're going to do it even more. So it just makes sense to actually spot when somebody's doing this that are in your niche or your world of expertise, and actually going there and showing them and sharing. So it makes a lot of sense to me to do a bit of research, find out what magazines there are out there, find out what online websites and chat places there are on there for your niche, especially when they've got this going on, because there are no gatekeepers in place. What's actually happening here is that's actually the original article that went out, that is this page here. So you're actually getting people to see stuff. There's nobody to say yes or no or whatever. It's automatically feeding in from the feed, and it's then giving you a wider audience over a longer period of time. So if it's a very lively chat and rotation, you're only going to get mentioned a few times. If it doesn't have lots and lots of people using it, actually this might now if I start getting it out there, but you're going to be seen more and more. So if every few minutes a link to your content is being shown, that's a heck of a good thing for you if there's a lot of visitors to this particular environment. But also if it's a smaller environment, you're being seen as a bigger fish in a much smaller pond, and also as the expert in your arena. So it's absolutely worth you doing it and see what happens from there. Obviously I'd love to hear from you. fb.com/the social media cafe. Come and share and tell me how it's worked for you or what things have happened. I look forward to speaking to you soon.